You said Caesar was a rebel and a traitor, and now today he tosses you some coin and some farmland and he's savior of the Republic. Stand up! Stand up! And go. Go and do not come back here.
Oh, I'm torn.
Go. Go! Not come back here.
Stay away from this.
Right. I had no idea.
Ooh. I must go now. Besides, why would you put your name to a thing and then deny it?
What exactly?
I wonder who it was that wrote it.
His mother, I'll tell.
I wish I knew.
I shall have to write a reply.
As long as you and I know where we stand.
I have never doubted your friendship or fidelity.
But it's a crime to see a man of your ability unemployed. You can ask on any street in the Aventine for Erastes fool.
I'm a soldier, not a murderer.
These days, Polo, is there really any difference?
And welcome back, Andres, today. Today we're jumping into Rome. This is season 1, episode 11. We have one more episode to go, guys, and then we're going to be done with this season. I forgot how many seasons there are of Rome. 2. And I'm here for it. I have to say, I was sitting here and I just filmed another show and I was like, it's coming really close to the time where I'm gonna have to edit and do all this stuff and it's gonna take me a little while. So should I really sit down and watch Rome, because it's going to take me like 40 something minutes to finish watching this, and then I have to do all this uploading. And then I sat here like this and said, oh, hell yes. I love this show. I'm very, very curious about all these characters going on. You guys know how I felt about the last episode because you saw my last reaction. Hopefully, here, flip. But if you didn't see my last reaction, why the hell not? Just so you guys know, this is going to be a full reaction for the second and third tier here on the YouTube channel. So if you guys would like to support this channel and become a blooper, please click the join button now. But if you would like to join me on Patreon, my other platform, you guys will be able to see it for the lowest tier. So all 3 tiers on Patreon, guys. All 3 for this month and the following month, which is my birthday month, July 20th. We are going to do full reactions for all my Patreon members over there. So please jump over there on Patreon and help support that platform. We're trying to bring both of these platforms up and bring that name Andres Array to everybody's lips. Guys, are you ready to jump into this episode? Because I am. So without further ado, I'm gonna give that intro that you guys are wanting so much. Then we're gonna change the light of this because Rome is really supposed to. Actually, since you guys are here, let's get that Rome color, because we can't get into a reaction of Rome and have blue. That's just not the color. Please hold. Oh, I like that. So now we're prepared. We got a real light on for Rome, and now I'm gonna give that intro that you guys want so bad. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Rome and find out exactly what Julius Caesar has got to give. Who are you? What's that? Oh shoot, I forgot about what he was going through it last episode. He's gonna kill him. He's Batman. Oh, could people just come and rob him?
Hurry up, girls.
Nearly ready.
You have too much metal on you. I'm a magistrate, not king of Asia.
Give one to your sister.
Soldiers, naming no legions, thought it funny to tip them out over the heads of honest citizens.
Who?
Might have been gladiators, simulating. Most soldiers are good men, like yourself. But there's a lot of a foreign element. Need and deserve respect and get drenched in piss instead. How am I supposed to make what happen again?
Brother Matthews. Brother Vorenus. Fucking deity, fuck since I got here.
Watch your mouth.
We're not under goatskin now, but
Excuse my crude soldier's ways.
You and Pullo were like Castrum Pollux.
Pullo's dead.
Damn.
Your brothers are unhappy. Very unhappy. They feel the old chiefs forgot who brought him here.
Cannot have more coin.
Our brothers need more than just money if they're to lead honorable and peaceful lives.
Caesar will give all veterans land when he can, as he promised he would, but not in Italy. I am one man, not legions.
Oh.
Must be lovely. We don't want to be unreasonable.
Then don't be.
Talk it over with your man. Mars and Bologna keep you.
And you.
Are they robbing him?
Want some mouth?
Ew.
We should. They do them savoury here.
You have some work for me?
Always somebody needs mortality.
Give me a name.
You run that Puscara up and down the Aventine like justice chasing chickens. People come to me for their mortality work because they know my men are reliable.
I'll be quiet as death next time.
Ubo will take you to your man.
Give me some money on spec.
Not here. This is a respectable place. For decent citizens.
And who shall I evict?
Your enemies.
Enemies? I have enemies still?
Strange to say.
Is it possible they turn on me?
They would never fight against you. They will turn to banditry and raiding.
In your name. Not good.
And to all loyal veterans, I shall give good lands in, Pannonia.
It's hard country, Pannonia. Far away. Mascius will refuse it. Sway the 10th men, and what the 10th men do will sway other legions.
Make him a personal offer, then. Anise is holding a symposium next market day, and I should like you and your wife to come as my guests. We'll get used to good society.
How is it?
Much more comfortable.
Faces you so long and high. One might think he was being sincere.
Please come again. I'd be so happy to receive you.
What are these now?
Least. And at very good rates too, and don't they look impressive?
Our beloved father, Gaius Julius Caesar, has been declared dictator for life. The 5th month is henceforth named July in his honor.
Caesar knows you're his loyal friend. Oh, I'm not worried about that. No, it's just, do I truly look like that? Have that grace in action they say your noble ancestor had. That's why plebs put you on the walls. They see him in you. Plebs like to see their betters fight. It's cheaper than theatre and the blood is real.
It is a chair. What of it?
Chair. The throne! Are you blind? Do not become hysterical. Your mother said you were a coward. I begin to believe her.
My mother is very unhappy. I know what Caesar is. I can see. But I have pledged myself his friend. No, I am his friend. The life or death of the Republic is not in my hands.
Damn.
The Republic is in your hands. The people will not accept a tyrant's death unless a Brutus holds the knife has to die. You know him, you know he never accepted exile.
How is he a tyrant? He's doing everything he can for them.
Wait, friend.
That's that Gaulish cunny then.
Don't talk unless I tell you.
There, in the middle. For fittings.
Murderer! 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 He killed our video!
It's not even provinced.
It is black and deep, they say, tall forests full of game. If our brothers accept Pannonia, Caesar will be extremely grateful to you.
I have been true to my brothers since I first spilled blood. You think I would betray them now for 5,000 denarii?
7 then.
I'm not so greedy as some.
Not so greedy as who? If they will not have Pannonia, they will have nothing.
And with swords never starve.
But they still die, captains first.
Oh.
15.
10.
12.
So scared I can hardly breathe.
Aww. I really like
My
this
dear
actress.
girl, I have enough to worry about. I will not be fearful of graffiti. I will imagine poor Servilia is not very fond of me, but really wants me dead.
Yes.
I've want him.
My mother is a vicious and heartless creature.
Oh.
I've done my best to sway her, but still she shuns me. Like a leper. Will you talk to her for me?
There's no need. Her disdain for you is an act.
That is a wicked, foolish lie. Daughter, that creature over there by the door, who is she?
She's with Lucius Vorenus. His wife, I expect.
Right.
She's so beautiful. She has a wonderful tang of the street about her.
Let me introduce you. My niece would like to meet your lovely wife.
Honored.
Perhaps she would entertain Niobe while I speak with her fortunate husband.
Delighted. Who on Gaia's earth made this astonishing dress? I did. You didn't.
Don't you just talking shit? I love Atia.
I must send you to negotiate all my corruptions.
I'd rather not.
You have corrupted one man and saved thousands from banditry.
I hear rumour among the servants that Titus Pullo is in the dungeons, awaiting trial for murder.
He has been hiring himself out as a knifeman. He killed a man in broad daylight.
The man he killed was Aufidius Dento. People will suspect I ordered his death. I did not know he existed until he didn't. And I can't appear to be sending out my soldiers to murder anyone who opposes me.
Vorenus and I may be
Nor
able to.
can anyone associated with me help. People must see justice done. Soldiers have to learn they're not above law. You can go now, Miss She.
Can we? It's very nice, but
In the morning, bring time in the Jew here.
don't see what's wrong with it.
I liked it.
Moses, you need law. Number one justice, right here, right here.
Name of Titus Pullo.
On your way, Jew.
You don't want the case?
I'd rather suck Pluto's thorny cock.
Anyone want work? Anyone?
It would go much easier for you if you said who it was that paid you. It shows penitence. Perhaps you needed money to help your sick mother? Or a friend in need?
Needed money for wine.
Have you any friends that would speak for you? There must be someone.
Soldier, 13th Gallic Legion, accused of homicide.
Who speaks for the corpse of Aufidius Dento? Who speaks for Titus Pullo? When I was told of the death of Aufidiu, I was deeply saddened. Wretched specimens like this are common as rats. Not open to question. We all know he's guilty.
What are you doing here? Well, Pullo is dead to you.
Dead to all soon.
Pullo's not alone. I'll not let any brother be damned by this dirty mob. When they bring him down off there, we'll go in swinging, have him away.
Call them off.
Hey?
Pullo is rescued by Caesar's veterans. People will assume that he ordered Dento's killing. He's trying to re-establish law and order. That won't work if his soldiers are seen to be killing citizens without consequence.
You tell them.
I will if I have to.
Wow.
Look at us, brother. How's it come to this?
Uses to name his paymaster. Caesar! We might very well guess, but we cannot know. Perhaps my learned friend can tell us otherwise.
We should feel pity, not anger. Pity. You claim him innocent. Do you deny his guilt?
No, I do not.
Titus Pullo, condemned to death.
You know, I've always looked on you as my son. I need someone to take over Macedonia from that idiot Valerius.
I govern Macedonia.
If you will accept. You're the right man for the job.
I can think of a few men less right.
I would ask you to reconsider. I need someone I can trust.
You need me out of Rome?
Not at all. I need your help.
Someone you can trust.
Am I wrong to do so?
You speak of years ago.
Old betrayals do not signify.
I betrayed nothing. Would have given you my allegiance because I look on you as my father. But you did not ask me for my allegiance.
Forgive me, I spoke too hot. You have never betrayed me. I trust you completely.
So much so that you would send me from Rome to govern Macedonia. I am honored. But I will not go.
It is in my legal power to insist that you do go.
As my father, I looked on
For a
you.
year or so.
So we can finish this game another time.
Be reasonable! You're in every war with a knife at my throat.
Only tyrants need worry about tyrant killers. And you are no tyrant. Haven't you told me so many times?
You may go.
That's an ugly cockroach. If you eat that motherfucker.
Humbly beg you accept this creature as my offering. I ask you to give her any long life. And same for my friend Lucius Vorenus and his family. And let Rennie know I'm sorry for what I did.
Come on, soldier. Up!
up and fight.
I don't want to.
That's not how it works.
I just want to die, alright? So come ahead and kill me and be done with it.
Why don't you come here and suck my cock?
Look, just hold your sword.
You and the whole 13th. Not but bloody mollies.
Don't talk to the 13th.
Why don't you and the 13th all line up and suck my...
If we employ you again, next time, let's not use veterans.
It was,
I owe Caesar no more friendship. I must do my duty.
You're gonna die.
I'll speak to Cassius. What can be done?
Well, I have to say, the relationship between Pullo and Vorenus, or we'll call him Mr. V. Pullo and Mr. V's relationship, their friendship, is the most touching thing of this whole show. His loyalty to the 13th, both of them, is just so moving. And to see that, and him screaming 13, and then as soon as Mr. V jumped in there, child, I was about to start boiling. I'm telling you, if I wasn't drinking this and it wasn't getting rid of all my water in my body, hair flip, I would have just bawled out crying. That was a really, really sad episode. It was sad, but then it was really good. The beginning, I have to say, the beginning I kind of was zoning like all over the place. I think it got me all the way into this episode when Caesar had the conversation with that guy. We'll call that guy. Listen, I am Team Julius Caesar. That mother and that guy, they need to go. And I hope that they unfortunately die. Listen, they had time to get it together. She's mad because he doesn't want to be with her. Like, girl. And now you got your son in it. Like, you just don't care. And I hate your hairstyle. So I'm Team Atia and Julius Caesar all day. All day. Todo dia, 24/7. That's how I feel. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm lying with this. That's what I believe. I'm pledging my allegiance to Julius Caesar. Really, it's funny. They said the 5th month is July, which is not true. It's the 7th month, and that's also my birthday. So I actually have to tell you something. Shout out to Julius Caesar because clearly he has this thing about July, which I believe it's like, what is that, a god or some type of like Greek mythology. I didn't learn it in school. Don't come for me. But regardless, I would give this episode a 9, actually, because it had its moments where it was kind of like, you know, here's the story, which is good, but story. And then it turns up a notch. Like, and once it went up the notch, it didn't dialed down, and so I was really invested. I really like the more turning up moments where it's like killing, you're trying to figure out who's doing what, then getting like certain scenes with like, you know, that gladiator type scene I was invested in. It was just everything was good. Mid of the episode all the way through, I was invested. Where are we gonna go from here? It's looking like Old Lady Gang, and I shouldn't say that, copyrights. We're gonna call that woman and that guy. I'm assuming they're going to go against Julius Caesar in the last episode, and then unfortunately they're going to die because Julius Caesar has a second season, and then he must die. But that's how I feel. That's what I'm gonna go on. And I can't wait to see what your comments down below has to say. So with that being said, guys, if you see this reaction, realize you are not subscribed, hit subscribe, but also please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.